just went already.
Well, that's all right. It's all right. Hi, everybody.
Text it to me, Lisa.
No, I'll just tell you. I was going to say, if we go over an hour, I'm available. Was what I was going to say. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying, wait, I have to go pee.
Right, yeah. Well, she can do that anyway. Hi, everyone.
Hey, everybody. I might have to get up to get some more
Water.
coffee. I have water.
Go for it.
Yeah, coffee, water, something. Yeah. Hilda, I'm so glad you're here. We have all of these questions.
Happy Halloween weekend.
Yes. Okay, I'm starring questions. We'll try and get to all of them. I put about 6 of them into the banners that were on Lori's page. Yeah, Debsy Pence just dropped out of the race. I know. Crazy.
Yeah.
Kay likes your horns, Lisa.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And
there's a wand too. So.
And the wand. There you go.
There you go. And your wand. Woo! You can climb a tree with that one.
Yay! Here we go.
Stick a fork in it till it's done.
Not again.
Right?
Weekly, I'm climbing that tree in honor of Lori.
Yay! Well, we're gonna read on some Halloweenies for sure. Some wieners.
Yeah, there we go.
For sure. Yeah.
They don't call his last name's not Jackson for no reason. Johnson. Johnson.
Yeah, I know. I mean, what did he get the wrong last name or what? For him, it doesn't fit him at all.
No, because he's an inchworm. He's a wiener.
Yeah. A Halloweenie.
He's a Halloweenie wiener.
Okay. There's that one. You can take that one off. I'm just scrolling through the questions here. I'm thinking we should probably, let's see. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Well, not his family. Think about him sticking by Dumpty. Oh, yeah. There's some good questions here. Let me get over to the banners because there's a couple in here that Lori had that I really wanted to.
Yeah, Charlene Dean, the Dem filed in New Hampshire, but he's actually from Minnesota.
You want to do that one first?
Week? Huh? Do you have how many people we have? How are we doing? I was so sorry, guys. This is all I could do for Halloween because I was reading. I was actually working, but let's see.
StreamYard says 284.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I have here. How many? Well, it doesn't matter. I don't care how many there are. Do you care how many there are?
Sure, we can ask that first.
Okay. Or let's see. No, let's do this one first, Lori.
What?
This one.
Okay.
You have so many good questions.
We're going to do the pokey question.
Let's do the pokey question first.
Does 45 actually want to get his arse in the pokey?
Yeah. What is he planning? What's he?
Oh,
doing?
that's it's that martyr vibe that I always talk about, right? That we all always talk about.
Yeah, Bannon wants him to get his. Oh, I have to put my microphone on. What the hell? Why am I breaking up the joint here?
Oh, I didn't even notice, but it's always better with your microphone.
Okay, so Bannon is telling him you need to go ahead and violate your gag order so you can get thrown in jail, and then everybody will love you and feel bad for you and want to send you money and
the grift.
Because our people are stupid, just dumber than a bag of hammers, right? I'm sorry. Stop.
That's really dumb.
Oh, I shouldn't say that about them.
Does he actually want to go to jail? I mean, he can say it, but I think he's afraid of the germs.
He's a total germaphobe.
Yeah.
And to the point he has those little tiny he gets the little tiny bottles of the single size ketchup, not the packages, but the little jars with the lid, and they serve him with gloves on, and yeah. Hi, Terry. Everyone is saying so many great things.
I bet.
But I got to focus on the question here. So, Is he really trying to get locked up? What is going on here? See, does he really want to get his arse in the pokey? Oh, that's right, Libby. He was comparing himself to Mandela.
Oh my, really?
And
he-
Jesus.
Wow. Okay. Well,
and he's
there you-
posted photos of him with Jesus next to him on his Untruth social.
Hi, Becca from House of Leonard is in the house.
Yeah.
Hey, Becca.
Yeah, I don't know.
God, you guys in the they're saying so many funny things in there. I can't read them all. I just want to say that I'm reading what y'all are saying. It's hilarious.
That's the thing. I can sit and just read the comments.
Yeah.
It's
Becca
best,
says,
man.
I want him to be like Mandela, specifically the part where he's jailed for 20 plus years.
Yeah, 27
There you
years.
go.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, Bonnie Joe said, watch out for ketchup. Oh, you know what? This is off topic. I watched something about 45's family tree. I mean, maybe you all already knew this, but I did not. Did you know he was related to the guy who established Heinz ketchup?
No.
It's a real thing. I can't think of the guy's name. His great grandfather was
For real.
something Heins, I think, or it was spelled a different way. But he found it. I think that's just fun. I don't know if anybody's ever pointed that out in real life, but he's related to Ketchup Man. Look at
I
him.
believe that he's
I'm not
related
kidding.
to Kool-Aid Man. I don't. Remember Kool-Aid Man?
Yeah.
Hey, oh
Big
yeah.
dump for a head.
Oh yeah. Busting through the wall, right?
Oh, God.
I don't think he does, but go ahead. What do you guys get?
No, you tell us what you got first.
I just get he's the friggin' lunatic, and he's just he might want to farm some money. That's possible, but when it comes down to it, the actual wish is just all smoke and mirrors. 7 of Cups could be with this card, and he has secrets, just like you were saying, Laura. He's a germaphobe. He doesn't really want to do that. He just wants to get the money, though. Of course, you don't need a reader or a psychic to tell you that.
That's true. Very true. Good point.
And even using the Lennies, I've got the scythe. It's like, nah, I don't think so.
What do you have, Lisa?
Well, mine's a little on the fence. I'm not so sure that it's so much that he wants to be put in the pokey. He's definitely on board to do something. Maybe it is the pokey, but I got in this deck, it's the Prince of Cups, but it's the filmmaker. And I think that's really all about image and portrayal. And, look at that, like the big picture, which goes with what I'm getting with this hangman here. I think he's really interested in changing the narrative. I think he's realizing that everything's going against him right now. He is kind of willing to do whatever to express more of the opposite, where he's doing these positive things for America. I got the seducer, Knight of Cups. We can call that part of the grift. I mean, look, maybe trying to change his image a little bit because he knows his image is in the toilet. And then the game master, manipulation, with this knight. What is this? The Knight of Swords in this deck. So he's definitely weighing his options to, like I said, change that narrative a little bit. I'm not so sure about the pokey because I agree with what a lot of people are saying in the chat too. He does not want to be there. But, maybe if he thinks that that's something that's going to elevate him in any kind of way, if he can be guaranteed it's just for maybe a couple of days, he'll probably do it. But if it's for an indefinite amount of time, I think that probably scares the hell out of him.
I think he may test it a little bit. I agree with you, Lisa. Not any length of time. He's afraid of the health aspects. You don't even know who's going to be in there, or maybe they can separate him. Or he is going to go more for the evangelical kind of thing, right along with Mike Johnson. I don't think he really wants to be there, but he will push. He's going to push it. He's going to push it and see if he can maybe get some time out or something. Maybe he doesn't think they'll actually send him, but he's afeared. He is afraid.
Yeah.
He's afraid. I mean, he may even be afraid of getting poked in the pokey. I don't know.
or is he?
Or is he getting poked in the pokey?
Right.
Right. I think he's afraid of it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, and well, the other part, we always have to just remember, like, the default with him is that he is at least in early, but I think more like mid stage Alzheimer's. He's just, his brain is mush. So he might say one thing. So first of all, you have a born psychopath, which means crazy and everything's just transactional. And then now you have him in Alzheimer's, early Alzheimer's, or at least some form of dementia. And that's what, I mean, what, it's just nothing but craze. Just craze.
Yeah. And I guess this last rally that he had, he started talking about McDonald's containers that were left out in the rain. And
hear that. Oh my gosh.
Something really crazy.
We're getting close to the snap, I think, that everybody's talking about.
Yeah, the pop.
He's having a moment.
Libby heard. Yeah.
Yeah, Libby.
That's super crazy. I had no idea.
Like it had been run over by a car, had car tire marks on the container, and had been left out in the rain. And people were like, "What is he talking about?
What are you talking about? Yeah.
Are you talking about?"
Oh, wow.
All right. What's the next question?
Let's see. There's a lot here. Since we're in Trump land, let's stick with him for a little bit to get those
I
done.
hate being in Trump land.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
He is the Trump weenie.
Yes, very much so.
He trumps all others except for Johnson.
Right?
In Weenie land.
We have a whole theme today. Weenie Johnson.
Hollow brains, hollow weenie, hollow
weenie.
Hollow.
Well, Trump's weenie wasn't hollow always because he had 3 spawn. 4, 5.
I just don't like to think of him having that body part. He's a Ken doll. He doesn't have body parts. No.
I mean, Stormy Daniels said it was inchwormy like, mushroomy like. She said mushroom, right? Didn't she say mushroom?
Yeah, mushroom. Yeah. Yeah. And she smacked him. He wanted her to smack him with the Forbes magazine that had him as the top 400. And it was all a big lie about the money. So there's that. Angela's saying, just out on Midas Touch, Secret Service is using metal detectors on guests coming in. So, okay. Secret Service, where? In the White House? Shouldn't they always?
I know they're having a meeting, the Repubs, where Mike Pence and DeSatan just got on stand, and that's where Pence announced. I think they're having like I don't know what this.
They have a meeting going on though, huh?
Yeah. So do you want to ask about the adult spawn? Who has a meltdown? Who throws Papa?
Who of the kids throws Daddy under the bus?
Who throws Papa under the bus?
Yeah.
Who has a meltdown? Who cries like a baby?
Who comes in looking like that hyena that just came back from Don Jr.'s? That picture, that meme with Don Jr.'s, this hyena or whatever, this dog just came back from Don Jr.'s house and his hair's all.
Oh, right. Yeah. The drug sniffing dog.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
All right. Okay, so we're going to ask about who melts down. What's the question?
Well, just see, how will the testimonies go coming from the adult spawn against
From
Trump?
the adult spawn.
Yeah.
Okay, how will it go? I did one on Vanki.
Yeah. What'd you get?
Moon, devil, 10 of swords. I mean, you couldn't get thrown more under the bus. I mean, the 10 of swords, is run over by the bus, technically.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, I retyped the question and it's pretty much up there. So sorry. Ignore my comment in there. I was typing the question.
Oh, okay. Was there something to add to?
No, it's like pretty much exactly what's up there.
Okay. Yeah. I forget which one goes in first. I think it's Ivanka. But anyway, let's just see. Let's just see who's going to do what.
Oh, well. I've got great cards.
Well, tell us about
I'm going to go first. I'm using the Kipper, which I'm a little, I don't 100% know what all the cards mean all the time with the Kipper. I'm enjoying learning. So I'm going to throw these cards up because they feel like they say everything to me.
They do.
My first one says great fortune. So whoever's coming forward, it's definitely for their benefit is what I'm getting off of that card, if that's even close. I got unexpected income. It's definitely something related to funding. I think whoever says something, it's going to be related to the money management with daddy. Okay. That's where I'm going with that. I got main female. So
I do too.
I'm thinking the daughter is going to say something.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's going to be loud and clear. I also got thief. So after that thief, I think she's going to be able to share some inside stuff. I mean, she was his right-hand person even in the White House, right? Which was so sketchy anyway. So there's that. Message, I think that there's going to be something kind of branches out to other individuals, maybe other siblings. Maybe she'll rat them out as well. And then my last two are the best. I got mature man and courthouse. So I'm wondering if that means
the two.
Yeah, I mean, just the two of those together. Is the mature man 45 himself dealing with the courthouse, or is that the oldest brother, meaning junior?
No, that wouldn't be a son, but it
would definitely be older.
Could they be blaming Weisselberg?
Blaming who?
Weisselberg?
There, of course.
Oh, okay.
Course. There you go, Lori. You nailed it.
Yeah. There you go. It makes sense.
He would be the older, mature man.
And he's the one that, took care of the books, and no matter how many set of books they had, right?
Yeah. So, wow.
But What'd you get, Lori?
I think one of them tries to file papers and says, I'm sick. I can't go. I can't go. Or does Trump get sick? Somebody doesn't get. Somebody may even say, "Oh, I had an exposure to COVID." Or crown buck. I think this is gonna. I think the nail is in Ivanka's hand. Because I got females here, but something comes to something doesn't go well. Something ends. Like this is the end of the end of the end.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's with great finality and exposure, and the whole lid comes off.
Yeah.
It's going to be big.
And maybe a meltdown.
Big fat meltdown.
You can't ask me that.
Right.
It's not fair.
And there's no jury, and the fact that there was fraud has already been established. So now it's just about how much money do they lose.
Right.
and maybe perjure themselves somehow, maybe.
Oh no, and I had a lot of money stuff in my cards in the beginning, so.
Yeah, and there's only 4 money cards in the deck, so if you had a lot of that's
Yeah.
Do we want to ask if they'll perjure themselves?
Yeah, you can. You could do that. I mean, if it's anybody, it's going to be either. Well, see, that's the thing. So I just started going through the cards to see who was around who.
Okay.
So this is possibly Ivanka, but also this could be Ivanka and the cards that were by her. The cards that if she's going to be the main female, it is all about the documents and proof that she probably wasn't involved enough, but she still has to go in. She still took in something like $3 million last year for, out from Trump.org for
Thank you, Foggy. Foggy donated to somebody. Thank you, Foggy.
Oh, thank you, Foggy.
Yeah, whomever it was, blessings. Yeah, wherever it went. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but this is normally my Ivanka card because she's the daughter, right? And Lori, you were saying that maybe somebody doesn't come in. Well, that could be her. With this card, that's more like something else happens and they're not there. That's a real possibility that could be her. What I have near the Don Jr. and Eric, it could be either one or both. And if anybody's going to throw a hissy fit and go nuts, it's going to be Don Jr. Of course, Eric tends to just get really pissed. But I had the 2 worst cards right next to him. When you're looking at people, you want to look at the cards around them. So around him, I've got the liar, the evader, all of that around both of the boys.
Eric is just rocking back and forth in the fetal position somewhere.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the distraction and the lies and the cheating. I mean, we've got lies, cheating, thievery, all of that with the boys. So they are the ones who were the executors, who were, they're doing the daily. Well, of course, Trump micromanages. And then the Trump card, here, definitely this is a Trump card. Broke ass. So that's all I got.
Yeah, and they're competing against each other. They're gonna try to outlie each other.
Oh.
No, he did it. No, she did it. No, he
Definitely.
did it. No, they're all gonna point their wands at the other person.
Yeah.
There you go. And I forgot, I did have, so I think you're right, Lori, about Lisa pulling this card, because by this card, I have imprisonment, and that would definitely be Weiselberg, because he's already done time.
Okay.
And probably do some more. He can do more.
And I got courthouse after that card, and you got imprisonment after that card.
I had the courthouse somewhere, but I forgot what was by it. Yeah, I put it back.
I'm really concerned about Don Jr.'s health. I think he may have an episode of some sort.
It's a matter of time.
Every time I think of him, I think about his addiction stuff.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely a problem. Did you have any more, Lori, you wanted to throw in there?
Not right at the moment. Do you, Lisa? What do you guys have?
No, I don't have anything additional.
I don't have any more. I've read.
I wanted to ask about the Democrat Dean Phillips from Minnesota.
There you go.
Dean Phillips.
He just threw a bid in for the White House to run against Biden, like some other. Where I told you we were going to read on weenies.
It's a weenie fest.
It's a weenie fest.
Hey,
Hollow.
Who's got the smallest weenies?
hollow weenies. Disappointing weenies.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay.
All right. So we want to just look to see. His name is Dean Phillips. So we want to. Does he get any traction? Does he do well? Do people like him? How's he going to do with his presidential bid?
Okay. Oh God, Deb Z, is that the case? He's a no labels. dude? Is that the truth? Because that's like a Russian.
He's supposed to be a Democrat.
Yeah, but that can just be like a Russian. What do you call that? Remember that Jill Stein lady that did it?
Right. And Harlan Crow contributed to Dean Phillips. And he was asked about that. And Becca's posting about that now.
Oh, gotcha. Becca said, oh my goodness. Wow.
So that's a huge red flag. That's a siren.
Yeah. Yeah. Here.
He's all over the place.
She's saying Harlan Crow contributed. He also contributes to Kristen Cinema and Joe Manchin. Yeah. Make of that what you will. Yeah. Okay. How will he do?
All right.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, that's the Manchin's all involved in that.
Yeah. So he's most likely a Russian plant, right?
Oh.
Well, thanks, Miss
Okay.
Sharon.
Thank you, Sharon.
I'm getting. Can I go?
Yeah.
No.
No, sure. When you're ready, you go.
I get that he's all over the place. He just has no substance. He's squirrel. He's not. He isn't grounded. He's just a magician in a costume. He wants power. People are going to say, really think bad things about him. He's definitely getting funded by some big, heavy, long pockets, deep pockets, and he'll have to defend himself, and then he gets cut somehow.
Okay.
Ha ha.
It's like
Where's my kind?
I love it.
Oh, are you ready, Lisa?
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, so I got the 8 of Swords for him, which I think is interesting.
Oh,
I got the 7 of Coins too. I think he's still finding himself. Does that make any sense? I don't think he knows what direction he wants to go into, but I do think he's highly influenced by others because I did get the 2 of Cups. I think he does best when he's paired up or backed up by someone. I think if it comes down to it, with this 4 of Coins, I think he does have something to hide. He's sitting on something there.
He's going to hide a weenie.
There you go. And I got the 7 of Wands too, and I think he's defensive. If approached about any kind of, even just in a debate situation or challenging his beliefs or having him take a stand on something, I think he's a little sketchy on it. He's really defensive about it. I got the Chariot, and I feel like his stance moves, which is a lot of what Lori was saying. He's not certain, and he can, whatever way benefits him, I think is the way he will flow. And Page of Wands, it makes me feel like just moving forward in the future, it's really unstable. He's not somebody you can count on. Is how I feel with that card. So that's what I've got.
What was the last one, Lisa?
The Page of Wands.
Yeah, right out the gate. I mean, I've got there's some secrets that's going to come out. There's some documentation, and he's going to be stopped. There'll be a restricted, situation going on for him. Possibly an investigation into, what he's done in the past. Mm-hmm. And then I was looking for him, in the lineup, and here he's facing losing money, even though he might come in being really well funded, but what he's headed towards is something about the rules and regulations that are broken, and then he's out. This is like out of the position. To have both of these, in one reading, he's not going to do well. I don't
You know,
think-
this is random, but I really feel like I feel like politics is not really his thing.
He's kidding.
I almost feel like he's doing it to prove something or fulfill a request of some sort or something. It feels like this is just something,
Yeah.
I don't know, that he's just kind of doing to see
It's
how
right.
to see like just throwing, see if it sticks, you know?
Yeah. And to give power to the people who are funding him, or that he's loyal
Yeah.
to them, or
Yeah.
just to
Do
throw a magic weenie wand in there.
See if the weenie sticks.
That's
See if the weenie sticks, the magic weenie wand. Sorry, it's too small. Sorry, Dean. The ween's too small.
it's like Jim Jordan.
Oh, no.
Talk about an inchworm.
Right?
Oh, little boat.
Yeah. That's great. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, let me get back over here.
So what about this Johnson dude, Mike Johnson? We have the government funding thing. He supposedly already set out some plan or something, like, and then so November 17th they have to fund and get the government going, and so will he facilitate that and functioning helping the government to function and pay their bills, or will he support a shutdown? Does he throw a wrench in everything?
Yeah, what's he gonna do? All right.
Lisa, you're searching for gold in them there hills, or what's happening?
What, me? What? What'd I do?
I thought she was looking for Mike in her shirt. Like, I thought she was digging for gold.
There's something in there.
Couple somethings.
I don't think it's gold, but some may.
All right, let's
No,
see.
I got my pendulum though.
Does Mike Johnson help government funding, or does he shut it down? How do you, okay, will government shut down November 14th? There you go.
Yeah, we have a bunch of Mike Johnson questions, but let's stick with this one first. Okay. And I don't know if it's 14th, 17th. I might have typed in the wrong numbers there, but whenever. It's coming up. Yeah,
All right,
he
well-
really can mess up the election. That's true. Yes.
My pendulum did that middle of the road thing, so I don't know if that means just the wheels are still turning, you know.
There we go. Let's use Terry's question there.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa. What? It's the same
I
thing.
said-
I'm sorry.
On the question we had, I just got the middle of the road with the pendulum.
Oh, it wouldn't go either way for you.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's wishy-washy?
A little wishy-washy.
He's a wishy-washy weenie?
A wishy-washy weenie. Wheelie.
All right, Congress has until November 17th to get the budget approved. Will Mike Johnson put a cog in the wheel and let it shut down? Does he cause mayhem?
Let's see.
Oh,
He can't make up his mind about anything. Yeah, it's like what Joseph says, wishy-washy weenie winner.
Yeah, a lot of indecisiveness there.
Yeah, he can't, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, weenie.
Yeah.
This really could be problematic.
What do you got? What do you have?
Well, looking for him. So the cards that came out around him. Wait, hold on. Let me get the one that was behind. Oh yeah, of course. Oh crap. Okay, so here he is in the middle. The two cards behind him have to do with money and just predatory, bloviating bag of hot air with that, and he just wants to party, and he does have secrets. Like, he has secrets, I think, literally for the party. I did a little 9 box before I found his card, but so in the middle, I've got his money, power, protection, and next to that, just the stress and selfishness, right? The money, and the opportunities for the money flow are there's a big burden, a big stop. He's guilty of that. And then he wants to just break shit, right? Something happens there. But there's also some commitment, some other, I think, commitment with the House. Maybe the Senate comes together with a deal. This card can so much be about a deal. And then this would be the House itself. But it's, and then what was on the bottom of the deck, it's like there's a big obstacle and then a big shock. Or maybe something breaks through. It could break through. And then the money. Yeah.
So Lisa, your pendulum went back and forth, but what did the cards say for him?
Yeah, the pendulum was middle of the road, no decision. My cards say this. I did get treadmill. I think he has a tendency to run in place with any decision that he makes. It's interesting that I got desert and smoke. I think that if anything, he's going to cause more blurriness, more uncertainty with everything. There's a lack of direction with that because I got poop and compass. So that's an issue. Now, Denise, you said something about his self-realization or something. I got self, which I think is interesting too. This is the card I'm hanging on to. This means something tremendously. I'd love to know what everybody thinks about this. I did get graveyard. So I don't know if that means the end of him being in that position or if there's something that's going to come to an end just regarding, I guess, I don't know, maybe the shutdown. I don't know. I don't understand what that might mean. I almost feel like he's not going to last very long. There's something about Mike that's not permanent in my mind. So I don't know. What do you guys feel about that?
I mean, I've got the death card too.
Okay.
This is where he could, but he lies. He's going to go. He doesn't have the stand. He's all smoke and mirrors. He doesn't have the stamina. He's not a security person.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to cause mayhem.
Okay.
He wants to, but I think he's going to meet up with someone, whether this is McConnell or whomever, and says, you can't do that. You cannot do that. And so maybe that comes to an end. Maybe who they chose comes to an end. Maybe we should look to see what happens to our government on November 17th, because he's going to lie. He's going to, I'm not going to tell the truth with anything I do. And I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. He's going to get called to the carpet. He's going to get called to the meeting room, and then he's going to be in trouble. And this could be the beginning of the end for him. I think he lasts a little bit longer because he gets a wind in his sail. But I don't. Let's just do a real quick spread on what happens to our economy and government on November 17th. Are we successful or not?
Okay, maybe someone can type that in. That'd be great. If we can, let's see. Let me get rid of this one.
Someone will type it in. What happens to our government on November? Yeah, 14, 17, 14, 17. Whatever.
Is it the 17th? Whatever it is in November.
Yeah. Will we be successful? Will Biden be successful at getting a budget passed and kicking the can down the road, or any way to get it?
Okay.
There, Terry Solaris did it.
Oh,
Sorry.
Thanks. Oh. Wait. Oh, here it is. I got it. Oh. Or we both do it? We probably both did it.
I don't know.
Thank you. Oh, you typed it in too, Lisa. Oh, I saw it. Okay.
We all typed it.
Oh, Lisa.
What happens to our government on November 17th or 14th, whatever that is? Oh, Foggy's got a good one. Will we get shut down, or will Biden get the budget passed? It's up to Congress, I think, right? I don't think Biden can.
He can haul him in for talks.
Yeah, he can do something, but yeah.
Let's see here.
Well, I get Putin and the oligarchs and the Russia people trying to really put a cog in the. I get it really big time. I mean, it's they do not want us to be able to move forward.
Yep.
But I believe, and it looks like we might not. I mean, there's going to be fear, right? There's going to be fear, or people are going to say, oh, this doesn't look good. But they're saying patience and persistence, and I think we're okay. Maybe it goes past a little bit. What do you guys have? Tell me it's something good.
Right, I know.
Ooh.
Still,
Yeah.
Something gets cut, though. We lose something. Something gets cut out of it.
Yeah.
Whether that's they want Ukraine in something else, something gets cut out, and there's sadness about it.
It's exactly what I have, Lori.
Okay.
Yeah.
go for it.
It's subterfuge, obfuscation, lies, or just all that darkness around any type of a commitment, and it's a big burden. I mean, it's going to be messy, especially in the course in the beginning. But then there's maybe the burden is about the changes they want to make in allocations, right? The money flow there, and something gets cut, something big gets cut. And it's because of, Russia doing all of its crap as far as the lies. And so, but I think this could be because the bear is usually my Russian card, and Ukraine is close to Russia. So I do think that this is about the allocations that have been out there for Russia. I mean, for Ukraine, I'm sorry. And then, yeah, there's something new gets written up. So, I just think it's going to be trouble. But
Yeah, no, go ahead.
No, I'm done.
I mean, you mentioned Russia an awful lot. I did get overseas, so
No,
there's something to that. I got crossroads, intertwined. I think there's a lot to be said about this particular influx shutdown thing. I think they're really looking at this really hard. This feels like a really pivotal moment for all of us. This is a bigger deal than the past ones.
Yeah.
I think there's something to look at with that. I got busy, magic happens. I think that, again, a lot of attention is being paid to it. But I also got rebuild and fear. So there's some restructuring that's going to happen with this. And with that fear behind it, it's the fear of the unknown too. So this is important. Not that the other situations were not, but there's something about this one that's really it's going to have a huge impact, whether we do or not. So big deal.
Agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oops, I dropped a card.
Yeah. It is. It really is a problem.
All right, I have to get this card, and I have to get more coffee. So please.
Okay.
All right, go for it. Coffee break.
Well,
Yeah.
what falls to the floor. Remember the old witchy saying, what falls to the floor comes in the door, and it's the strength card.
Oh, I love that saying.
Nice. Very nice.
All right. Coffee.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's see. I'll wait on those. Let me check over here. Let me make sure, because we have lots of starred comments. We have Sydney Powell, Lindsey Graham. He was, I don't really know what he's up to, sweet and salty, but he was, yeah, I mean, he's up to, he's worried about everything going on in Israel. He was, I saw him, there with a bunch of other people. So,
Denise, you have 730 people.
oh, awesome. Yay.
Hey.
Yay. You guys must have a whole bunch. Maybe, so we're doing pretty good. That's great.
That's awesome.
I
Thanks,
know.
guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here. With all
Yeah,
three.
so kidding. And then watch Linda G come on and everybody's gone.
Then we're down to 5 people. It's all good.
And it's like, yes, ones
We're
that are
so
here.
understanding. It's okay. It's the beauty of the replay. You can watch it later. It's okay.
Let's see. I'm trying to look at these questions to see which ones are probably going to be the most politically, important time-wise.
Sure.
And then I can always do some of these other ones over my table. And
Right. Yeah. Denise does some of the leftover questions on her channel. So
yeah, I spend the rest of the week trying to hurry and get those done.
and I would love to do that on mine, but I just, I don't always have the time. So
It takes time. Yeah. For you, it'd probably be easier to just go live and do them, Yeah. But yeah, you can always cut and paste them from here anytime. Okay. Some of these questions are in here 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh goodness. Let's check out Mike Johnson's secret. Does he have a secret that's going to come out?
Well, we kind of.
Did we get
in my throw, I kind of came up with something that he's got something to hide. I had my creepy guy.
Yeah, and Lori's always felt the creepy.
Pinnacle,
that's right. Yeah. Do we maybe we can figure out what the secret is? You want to try that?
We can try it.
Let's see if we can figure it, because
Let's
I think
see if we can figure it out.
Yeah, it's been established. God, if I could keep the shawl on and stay warmer. Okay, there. Yeah. Janet was wondering how much damage will he make? Well, I think we covered that one too. I think. So, okay.
And I kept coming up with the Queen of Wands around him. So there's a female that is fueling the power of Mike Johnson, or the Halloweeny.
Something going on there, huh?
Yeah. So let's see, what secret is he hiding? What's his major malfunction?
And how many major malfunctions are there?
Right.
Does he need a weenie pump?
Oh no, back to the weenies. What is happening with that?
Oh goodness.
What is Mike Johnson's major malfunction secret? What's his secret?
Yeah. Okay. What is going on with him? Hilda's telling you, Lori, that he might not be able to climb a ladder. Oh, Faye and Angela are wondering if it's Jenny Thomas.
Mm-hmm. It could be. It's a lady that has money that is.
That hit over here. Just hearing that and seeing what I just saw. I'm gonna go first. Let me go first on this.
Please go first.
Okay. So I love. Oh my god! Because I was like, who is that? All right. So I got. There's something about his in the future. In the future, there's something regarding his communication. It's going to be a matter of time before it comes out. It has to do with faith and trust. It's a secret, gossipy. It's going to come out. It's regarding female energy and a little confusion there. So a little convoluted thing going on. There's some female energy behind whatever this secret is. The fact that Jenny Thomas was thrown out there was really interesting to me, because if it's not Jenny, it's that type of a thing. So in my little storytelling over here, yes, there's something coming out. It is definitely related to a female. It's either something with her, or it's I mean, are we talking personal life? I don't know if we want to go there since we're on the weenie vibe. I don't know. Maybe there's some extracurricular activities or something. I don't know going on with him, but yeah, that's what I've got over here. So,
all right. And then what do you have, Denise?
Oh, I've got, he's hiding something. Lots of, just subterfuge, obfuscation. He's definitely hiding something. It could have to do with someone getting pregnant. I mean, I don't know. I have the moon. I have, well, and it could also be because what's hanging above him is this, where he's resourced. So whomever has been giving him money. I have also the snake, which is our queen of, what is it? Queen of clubs. Yeah. Queen of clubs. So money. A woman with money. Yeah. So this could be Jenny Thomas. It's a real possibility. And then I've got the book, definitely secret. So there's that confirmation there. It's something from a long time ago, or it could be the good old white boys club, because these two are mirroring each other. So the money from the good old boys white club, good old white boys club. And then he is looking at something that just levels him, and it's a really, big painful loss. So yeah, because the change is coming in. The direction he's headed is not gonna fly.
Okay.
It won't fly. And I did have the child close by him too.
Mm-hmm.
So
there's a child in the
They're saying
child
interesting
in the
stuff
boat.
in the chat, too.
There's a little in the boat.
A little in the boat. Yeah, you got it too, right?
Mm-hmm.
When these are close together, it's like, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep, something about. And there's a big justice person.
There, Jenny.
Whoa.
Could be Clarence. Could be Alito.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
And it could be Rebecca Mercer. All the bad people, all the people that have to do with the Supreme Court.
Scrotus.
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 Forget the weenies. We're going straight to the scrotus.
I know. What is happening?
I don't know.
Denise, you get to change the name of this whole video.
Oh, right.
Weenie Scrotus, what?
He is so bad. He is so bad. He has so many secrets. There's stuff about his past that he can't even admit himself. Like, he's totally closeted about something. He can't even look at it himself.
Oh boy.
No.
Yeah, that's too much. No, thank you.
Don't talk to me about it. Yeah, it's big, dark SCOTUS money. Big.
Oh, you know what else?
All
Judith
of
is
those
saying.
people.
Judith is Juliet. Judith Juliet is saying Becca. She got that it's around December. Information will start coming out, and maybe it's about abortion laws.
Yeah, could be about the road.
Right, 'cause you got-
Yeah, it all
Yeah.
links up into that. Yeah, she did a real good
Grand Tableau.
grand tableau on
Mhm.
him. Yeah.
What you have there? Do you have the Three of Pentacles too? So
Yeah, yeah, I got
Oh,
it. I got
shit.
it all. I've got it all. I've got a full royal flush, full.
Lori's like, look at this. I'm telling you.
Every bad money, foul smelling person you can think of is involved in this.
Wow, he could wind up being the little guy that blows the lid off of everything.
All the big guys.
That's what happens.
Eventually, it always
All it
comes
takes is
out.
one. It just takes one.
There you go.
Yeah, the truth always comes out.
What is it? And he's so full of himself. And doesn't the devil say it's vanity that will bring you down?
Yeah, pride, vanity. It's always
Pride, vanity.
I think it's always pride, but vanity is mixed in there with all of that.
What? I think it was vanity. What was that one devil show with Al Pacino and?
Yeah, right. Vanity got him in.
Keanu Reeves.
Or it might have been pride. It was the Devil's
Keanu?
Advocate. The devil's advocate.
Devil's advocate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep. It's all right there.
for sure.
All right there. Yeah. I remember
And-
that scene where he's coming down the stairs. He's like, "Ah, I got you again."
And there will be a problem with the little.
Oh,
And that could be the adoption thing. There's some little weird thing. Listen, he has got
I wonder.
he has got weird stuff. He's got wounds he won't look at. He wants to run away from it. He's got all this stuff going on.
Let's
You know?
let's look and see if he pay for someone's abortion.
Let's look at that.
Let's look at that.
Did he pay for someone's?
Did he get a yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, Becca's saying hold on, let me put this over here. I said the truth will out around December that ties to a woman who is a consultant and has loads of resources and secret money, and she's part of an older pair. Well,
Oh, I forgot the pair part. So maybe,
that could be Jenny and Clarence.
man, I hope Mark Meadows told on Jenny Penny. I hope he outed her.
What's our current question? We're asking.
I got Terry got it. Thank you.
Right.
Question: did Mike Johnson pay for someone's abortion?
Okay.
So just yes or no on that one. Oh, Hilda had it there. I'm sorry, Hilda, you had it first. Looks like. Oh, you guys did it together, same time. Okay. Joseph is saying that he said abortion is a Holocaust. What?
He's really crazy. I mean, I've heard a few things over. I've been busy doing readings, but
Wow.
he's really been sick. I mean,
Knocking futs, man.
he is
Yeah.
cray.
That's a little disturbing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Texas Republicans, that's right, Roxanne. Yeah, they are passing laws not allowing pregnant women to travel. They have for quite some time, but they do have a boat, or they had something off in the water that.
Yeah, they did.
I don't know if it's still there or. Yeah. The smart states have put their own workarounds in, so like California, Washington. I think we're okay here in Oregon. Yeah. Okay. Did Mike Johnson pay for someone's abortion?
Who's ready to go?
I am not ready.
I've got I possibly have a yes in the cut that, this is a medical instrument here, and this is a yes card. Something that gets the flow going for some lady.
All right. Well, over here, I got the 4 of Swords,
Oh,
but I got the Magician too. So he definitely made something happen.
Yeah.
He initiated some kind of process along those lines.
yeah, he does. He wants the story to be squished, close the mouth of the doctor or scientist. I
Mhm.
don't want to talk about it. No. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Wow.
Laws, something
Mhm.
big decision. I need help with my family. I think so.
Yeah.
And I think with my
think
4 of
so.
Swords, I think he's still trying to work through that, whatever that was.
Maybe that is his. Maybe. Listen, he is not okay. He is not all right.
Yeah.
Maybe he's praying for forgiveness.
He's got 5 screws loose, not just 1. 5. He is a total of 5.
Yeah.
A mess.
You heard it here first, guys. It's 5. Officially, it's 5 screws that are loose.
Okay. Oh. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, sure.
Can we see if Fani is going to revoke Sidney Powell's guilty plea deal for?
Oh, yeah, I have that over here. Hold on.
Okay, because she says she was coerced.
Right. Someone asked. I know that's here somewhere. That's a little bit different. Let's see. Here we go. Sidney Powell really believed the 2020 election was stolen. No, that's different. I'm sorry. Hold on.
I got that she does have a mental thing going on. I did.
Yeah, I've always got, she's batshit crazy, that woman. Yeah.
And now she tell the truth under oath, and I got the full card. It's like they're trying to bribe her. She just.
Let's just see what's going on around here. Maybe you guys could put the question in.
Terry's got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Terry's got it in there.
Okay. Hold on.
There you go.
Oh,
I got it.
you. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay. Will Fani Willis revoke Sidney Powell's deal? Okay.
Will she take away her probation and her guilty plea and deal?
Yeah.
What happens to Sidney Powell? Kraken lady.
The Kraken.
The Kraken.
I'm going to release the Kraken. What a ditz.
On you.
You release
Right? On herself.
Butt crack.
That's funny. Okay. Let's see. They are all batshit crazy, aren't they, sweet and salty? Yeah, Judith is like, which crazy person are you reading on?
Right. We need to be more specific when we just say, let's read on the crazy one. Who?
Yeah. Okay, so Sidney Powell. Will Fani revoke her deal?
Thank you, Just a Little Mystic.
There's just a little mystic. Thank you. Now,
Aw.
okay, before we read on this, is this true? I saw that a Democrat called on MTG to get censored. Did that actually happen?
It doesn't even matter. That's why I didn't bother with that one.
I know that it's not a big deal, but did it happen? Does it?
That I don't know. I thought it was just pending. I don't know if it actually happened.
Censure means zip.
It's yeah, I know they did it to Adam Schiff.
Yeah. I wonder if she ever had to pay all those fines, if she ever actually paid. I think she did, and it took her entire first year salary. So basically 180 grand in fines. I remember that.
Yeah, for not wearing her mask and everything.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Let's see here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Fani Willis.
Ooh, she's getting an earful.
Wow.
Whoa.
What do you have, Denise? What do you have, Lisa?
You guys go ahead and go if you want.
I've got one more card to pull here.
Are you ready, Lori?
I mean, I think she's being. I think she's creating false statements, and I believe Fani's going to call her in and say, "Hey, look, I gave you this, and now I can take it away."
Put that deal on its side.
Right. I think she was offered money. I really think she was offered money from the right, but I don't know. I really need to see what you guys got. I think there's a reason for us to celebrate. She might take it from her because she may smell money coming from a foul place with this.
Okay.
She may say you're trying to protect someone. I'm gonna look at one more thing. Go ahead. What do you guys have?
Thank you again, Just a Little Mystic. Just a Little Mystic is spreading the love. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Twinkling love dust.
Yeah. Aw.
What happens to Sydney?
All right. So I got the Ace of Wands was the first card. But my other cards are the Five of Wands, the Ten of Swords. I got the Tower. So,
whoa.
There's a lot happening over here. I think that completely offsets my Ace of Wands over there. Lori, there's your contribution.
Oh my goodness, just a little mystic.
Yeah.
And thank you, Joseph.
You waved her wand. Thank you so very much. That's very sweet of you.
Yeah, Joseph just donated to someone.
Thank you, Joseph.
Big blessings.
See, I'm kind of piggybacking off of what you got, Lori. I agree with what you're saying over there. And there's something like super, super sketchy about that whole thing. So,
Yeah.
I feel like we could throw even more cards on that because I think that runs deeper than what we were saying is what I'm feeling. So what do you have, Denise?
I've got that there's going to be a big change coming in the power structure. It could have something to do with money, but the power, literally the authority of Sidney Powell's deal, and something new is coming towards her, and it has to do with some documentation around money. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. Maybe where Sidney Powell was paid. Oh, could be new information about Sidney Powell's payment in its payment to her, and it's documented. Yikes! No. At the bottom of the deck, I've got with the with the cross, the clouds, and the scythe all together.
Yikes!
The deal's cut. She's guilty, and Fani's not having it anymore. We're not doing this dark dance.
Fani's over it. Fani is over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I threw another little Celtic cross because I wanted a little more clear answer to what happens to Kraken Lady. And I think Fani knows she's being paid, and I think she blows it up.
Thank you, Ada.
Yeah. Thank you, Ada. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ada.
Oh, my goodness. Big blessings to you. Thank you.
There we go.
Yay.
That was very sweet.
Very sweet.
So she is getting her, she's just going to keep going down the right. She doesn't know a good thing when she's just going to blow up.
Because she's crazy like that.
She is.
I mean, you can't stand up there with Rudy with the hair dye dripping and all that other bullshit going on and be sane, right?
No,
right.
No.
Even Cheese Bro didn't want to be with her. Even he.
Right.
They all knew she was cray.
Right. Oh my goodness. Well, okay, so I can go 5 more minutes, but we have to make the choice of doing cards for everyone or
yes, please. It's the Eclipse. Can we do for everybody?
Let's
cards for everyone.
Yeah, for Eclipse energies, because it can be a little wonky.
Yeah.
I listened to some of our favorite astrologers, and they're like, "Ooh, stay in the Zen zone, people." Okay, what does everybody need to know?
I don't tend to look at eclipses being bad at all. It just depends on what house of your natal chart that the energy's coming in. And with this one being a full moon, there'll be a release. Hopefully it's a big fat release of any limiting beliefs around our abundance because it's in Taurus. Could be that.
Yeah.
Be letting it all go, anything that holds you back. But yeah, so if you have any, if anyone has any planets or hot points, so if you're ascendant, descendant, IC, or the midheaven, if it's between 3 to 7 degrees of Taurus, this could be a big one for you. But yeah, I mean, I've had family members and even myself have over the years have a big solar eclipse, like right on a hot point, right on our sun, and right, that Libra one was right on my my eldest son's in his chart, right on his sun. So solar eclipse on his sun, exactly. And he had a little bit of fame, with his being the LA City firefighter that he is. He actually had somebody put him up on YouTube, put his company up on YouTube.
Aw,
yeah, it's like, wow, okay, that's pretty cool.
It's super cool.
And I had it once, not too long ago, had it on my Saturn, and people would throw all kinds of dark spins on that, and it turned out to be really good for me. I got a bunch of new subscribers, and It was more
Nice.
like okay, this is cemented. It was helpful. So.
Becca, who is a Libra, says her natal moon is in Taurus in the 7th.
Oh, cool. Could be some good. That could be good for relationships. Okay, 5 degree. Is it close to 5 degrees there?
I don't know. She'll have to ask
The
us.
moon?
I mean, she'll have to tell us.
Yeah. Do you know what? Oh, on your ascendant, sweet and salty. Ooh, you could be attracting abundance. That's awesome. Is it good, Lori? You're going to have to answer this one. Judith wants to know: is it good to put out gemstones or cards during an eclipse?
All of it.
Put
it all out there.
Put it all out there. Full moon.
It's all about intention. Everything is about intention.
Right. And I really got in the last few cards of the day that I do daily, and Denise does daily. I don't know, Lisa, do you do daily or not?
No, I don't.
I've just really been getting that this energy is very helpful to help anybody get out of anything where they're feeling stuck. Like you are going to have it. Okay, Becca says 8 degrees, 49-second moon in Taurus.
Oh, awesome. Oh my goodness. It's literally, so when it goes, and I think you're in Pacific time. So when it happens at 1:24, so in about 5 minutes, it'll be at 5 degrees, and then every, within a couple of, about an hour, hour and a half, it'll be right there on your moon. So you're literally having full moon on your moon. That's awesome.
As you were telling her that, we've been on for 1:11.
Oh yes,
There you
yes.
go. Woohoo.
1 hour and 11 minutes. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I don't do the dailies, and I often have to be schooled on all the astrology stuff, but I do feel like, I hope this doesn't oppose anything, but I feel like maybe I know I do have a tendency to just kind of passively take on that information. I think you need to be proactive about your chart and your intentions and your beliefs and all that stuff. Just because you're hearing that these things are what's supposed to happen, sometimes you're in control of that a little bit. So I'm a firm believer of that. So
yeah, and it's all about using the energy.
Use that energy.
It's available energy and consciousness to use. But it's awful because you have people out there with YouTube channels with like 100 some more, or 500,000 even subscribers, and they'll put out shit that just says literally this through all the signs. They don't know your chart.
Right. There's depth to everybody's chart. It's not just your birthday. It's not just your sun.
Right.
There's so many other planetary things to line up with.
And Tarot asked backwards is asking, Denise, are you booking readings for personal charts for 2024?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
She said, yeah.
Yeah. Go to my website. It's all there. Everything's there. Yeah. Yeah.
So what are you guys getting for the message for everyone?
Oh, yeah.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I think they just really want everyone to play. I think it's very playful energy. And even though it's an eclipse, others can be a little stubborn or may not want to do what you want to do, but this is really sort of 50-50 here. There's going to be some people that run into persnicketies, and there's going to be some people that want to have some fun together.
Right.
Well, you'll have to decide where you are. Either way, you can have victory because you can just ignore the persnicketies and go have fun yourself. You may have to do something by yourself. And you might not like that, but it's fun. Sometimes it's fun to go to the movies by yourself, or I do all kinds of stuff. But I go to the movies, I take myself out to my favorite restaurant,
Right. Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm getting like it's split right up the middle. Like some people are going to just need to do their own thing and not worry about somebody that's in a snarky mood. And then there's other people that will feel inspired to do things in the couple way. What do you guys get? But the thing is to play. The challenge is to play.
I love to play.
Right? that nurtures your Leo moon.
Oh, that is so up my alley. Yeah.
Yeah.
Playtime is everything.
You can
Do
sip
what
sip
makes
play.
you happy. Do what makes you happy. Yeah.
Do you want to go, Lisa? Did you draw your
Yeah,
cards?
I've got a couple cards. My first card says, "Get ready for what comes next." So look at that positively. You know, there's even a little moon in there. So
Look at that.
let's
Nice.
get
I
ready
love
for what's coming up next for you guys. There's something coming. And my other card says, "Trust. Trust yourself, and the universe's plan for you. Do not give your trust to others lightly. When one door closes, another opens.
There you go.
Just go with it, guys. Universe is in your favor always."
There you go. And
Right. It's that thing to always remember Byron Katie saying, life is for you, or the universe is for your life it's not happening to you, it's happening for you.
There you go.
There's
There
that
you
one
go.
door open and the other. Yeah.
I love it.
and Becca just asked, when is the eclipse? The eclipse is today.
Yeah, it's today in 1 minute. In 1 minute.
Be ready.
It's a partial lunar
And
eclipse. Now,
it usually
living
lasts for like a couple of hours, but then we're under the influence of it for.
oh goodness, this is the last one within this metatonic series, so it can be this one could be eclipses last anywhere between 6 months to 19 years because it sets the stage for, and then another eclipse comes and we're going to have another set, another two. They come in pairs in April. So, that one will start a new series. But this solar eclipse we had and this lunar eclipse we're having today, this was the last in a big series. You'd have to go back to 2004 to figure out what was going on then. And this could be something coming full circle from then for that solar eclipse.
Does that go for, okay, so that doesn't go for just,
Not
like say there's a solar eclipse, you wait till the next solar eclipse, or any eclipse can be the next.
They're all in a series. There's a whole complicated thing around a sorrow series, which I won't even try to go into here.
Yeah, 19 years ago.
Yeah, 19 years ago. That's because the nodal axis changes every 18 and a half months, so somewhere in there. So when we have eclipses, there's in this series of things happening between 18 and 19 years ago. So yeah, but it's just a lot. I have the same, Lori. I have the Two of Cups and the World.
Oh,
So right,
that.
yeah. So I feel like something's coming full circle. Like with the World card can also be looked at as the Universe card. It's something's complete. There's wholeness. It didn't come through reverse. So there's, I think for most people, they're going to be feeling very complete with this lunar eclipse. And in a love relationship, this would be like someone you could give your heart to without any reservations. And it could also be a medical issue that someone had that is coming full circle and it's done and things are good there. Or maybe you find the perfect doctor that you need, or perfect alternative, therapist or holistic, So yeah, these cards look great.
Awesome.
Yeah, I love it. Play, 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 and play.
And play.
Yeah.
Woo!
I mean, even if it's coloring.
Oh, right.
Expressing your inner child.
Cooking, coloring, laundry.
Coloring.
I have my domestic goddess days, and
I don't.
Costuming.
As soon as I get in that bitchy mood, I go, nope, I'm a domestic goddess. I love that I have laundry right here. I don't have to leave to do laundry. Because, there were those days.
I hear you.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, I have to get going.
Denise has to go to work.
Oh,
I'm
my goodness.
done working. I have readings available this week if anyone wants to have a reading. The way of
I'm going live in an hour, so
there
if
you
anyone
go.
wants to
She's
come to
gonna
my
sit,
house,
sit.
we're gonna do something. We don't know what, but be there.
Awesome. Yeah, and don't forget, we all do readings, so you just go to our websites and we're all set up to, you can book right there, everything right in this, the calendar's there and all of that. So
Yeah,
Yep.
go trick or treat. Let your freak flag fly. Sun
It should be-
card. Woo, woo.
it's going to be a wild Halloween. You guys are going to see costumes like just the funniest ones, I think.
Awesome.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Go have fun.
Right.
Bye.